3, 2, 1, action.
Welcome to our podcast, Real Steel _ podcast, episode 6.
5, isn't it?
No, we done 5 last week.
Oh, do
He's that slow, we're just trying to catch him up.
So what it is, I've been training, I've been cutting weight.
Have you?
Hassan's been, I'm not going to disclose where he's been, but...
We're not even going to get there.
We're not going to
go there.
Been
We're keep
ringing him.
it professional.
When he's doing certain stuff, he don't answer his phone because you know what I mean? But like, ringing him,
Never heard of him.
don't even answer me.
Never heard
So
of
yeah,
that.
I've told Hassan, look, right, let's be more professional now, Hassan. Come in a good state. So I've got my new AFL TV
I'm not happy.
tracksuit on, and he's come like he's just come off Road Traders. What is the choice what is the choice of it though?
What about it?
Your outfit.
It's called colourful. I like to stand out. Why do I need to
You
be...
definitely stand out.
I wonder who gave you a free top. Who gave you that top?
Ryan Smith, he get it, man.
I'm not happy with you. Oh, I get it. Brian was trying to bribe me over there, trying to give me a skinny top. He went, Hassan, I've got you a top. And you know what? When I said to him, what size is it? He went, oh, it's small. I
I said, get here, Brian, it'll go straight on my back.
Straight on it.
Straight on it, will fit in a small up to XX double L's.
So
right, this week's podcast, what we're going to start to talk about is strength and conditioning. I've been asked off a certain person, do the strength and conditioning, what do you think of the modern time boxers doing this? And my views is, Hassan, is, look, I ain't lifted a weight in my life. And everyone says in gym, you can punch like mad, you're strong. Now, I'm not trying to big myself up, I'm just saying what others have said. And I don't touch weights, all I do is box, run, sprint, spar. That's basically it, it's press-ups, pull-ups, dips. No weights.
No, but I want to ask you, Liam. No, like you were just saying, you don't do none of this, right? Back in the days. How do you, when you're watching other people in the gym doing their strength conditioning, right?
Yeah.
Would you say that like that it improves your fitness, your IQ level? It might put muscle, it might put strength, but does it give you the IQ to slip your head and get out of the shot?
If you want to look good on scales, I think strength and conditioning is for you.
I think that's just right, yeah.
You look at, let's give for instance Anthony Joshua, muscly as hell, knows every strength and conditioning thing in book. Because you're reading it out of a book, what these scientists have said works, this, that, other. But it's not tried and tested in boxing, how do we know? No. Right, if I put you into a gym,
yeah,
and I go, right, Hassan, I'm going to train you from now on, and I'm going to put you on a weight circuit, I'm 100% going to make you lift heavier weights.
Yeah.
It don't mean you're going to be stronger in the ring. I don't care what anyone says. How I think how you should get stronger is when you're sparring open, or even to body. If you're a back foot boxer and you're like this, moving, you're going to come across as a weaker fighter.
Yeah.
But if you train yourself, because it's called training, isn't it? If you train yourself and you push a bit more forward and you take some shots and you push forward, you're automatically going to get this fight stronger. 100%.
And is that your kind of advice to people?
I would, 100%. Right, we've all got to make a buck in life, haven't we?
Yeah, I totally agree with that.
It's totally agree. But I am a two-man army, me and Pierce, and that's it.
Sounds good, that.
People, if they want to try to come in, I've had it all my career, oh, we're going to send you to this person, he's going to make you stronger this time, and I do it, and it's just totally not for me. I'm not saying I wouldn't not do it.
Yeah.
I'm always here for learning, but it's just me, how I've been brought into boxing, and how I think it works. If you're going to be able to punch, you're either a puncher or you're not.
Yeah.
And you can. Some people don't know the technique how to punch.
No, they don't. No, I think, to be honest, I see a lot of people today in gym, and they're doing all these fancy technique. So you could be wicked on pads, shoulder rolling blade. The question is, it's like me saying to me, I can slip roll on the same spot. When you see people doing pads, technically, are you learning to step out? Are you learning to do pressure on your back foot when you're on pads? I don't see a lot of people when they're getting pressure on pads, they kind of freeze on going backwards. It's all about put pressure. But what if someone puts pressure onto you? You got to learn how to step out, spin off.
That's what the gym is for, Hassan, and you should.
Yeah, but not every gym will teach you.
Well,
when I was a newcomer in gym, man, honestly, that goes out to all gyms, and I've experienced that along with as a young lad. You go in. I didn't have any clue about boxing or training or any skill.
You pick stuff up off.
You do, but the thing is, you're looking for that. You're looking for that momentum. You're looking for that training. You're looking for that idol, yeah. And because you're new to the game, sometimes it gives that extra encouragement. Like, I see someone doing something wrong. Like yesterday, I seen these two little girls in gym, and I could tell they're trying to do something on the bag, and I seen them looking on the board. So I see them for 2 minutes, like most people do. They'll get the camera out and start, look at these two, can't even hit a bag. That's what they do. What I did, in the goodness of my deed, was showing them how to do the right things.
And so you should. That's good. That's the qualities of a trainer, isn't it, Hassan?
It's smart that you.
And I feel as well, like, just say for instance, you're doing weights. Eventually, don't matter if you're, in my view, don't matter if you're 24 or 32, you're eventually going to make that weight harder for you. If you're doing weights.
Oh, I think so, definitely.
And I know it's about your food, but eventually that bit of skin or
tightens up
is going to tighten up. And if you're a tricky boxer, what relies on reflexes, and you're lifting weights and pushing,
you're going to struggle.
It's going to naturally tense you up. And look, we've got a fighter here. This is your fighter. He's the boxer. He goes into the ring, and these are your little not entourage, your helpers. He'll do that. 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 He will do that. All these are taking a sub-cut out of your wages.
Like AJ, for example, because he's got like
even down to a seconds man.
Oh, that's taking a long. For those who don't know about seconds.
If you haven't got a seconds man and you need a seconds man on that night, he's gonna 9 times out of 10. Same with AMRAPs. If you're coaching doing your AMRAPs, then you want to do it off someone else. It's gonna cost you.
Yeah.
And the boxer earns much money as possible. Honestly,
it's very.
The hard work you put in. Look, I'm training hard as all. I need money for my family. I need to support my family. Yeah? You can't be having these people taking money out your purse.
No.
Nah, you've got people that help you along the way. We've got
sponsors.
Big Chalk, he knows who he is. He is electrician company. He PS1-to-1s in. What a kind guy. He paid for my medicals. He's bought us tracksuits, bought me t-shirts, anything I want I can ask him for. But I'm not that kind of guy what's going to take piss and go, I want this, that.
Like most people would do.
No. He's even said, you don't have to shout my name out. He's doing that from his heart, and
that's good.
Absolutely.
What a good man.
Absolutely love it, and like I can't express words what it means to me, what people are helping me, just to help me. Not for, look, I want to do this, I want to take this. I've had it before. I've got a picture once where I didn't like middle. I had 30 people behind me walking me, and when I lost, we organised a party for after. There were a couple what come back with me, and I was gutted. I thought, Will were against me. I thought, bloody hell, I've just fought my guts off. Obviously struggled to make weight. Just lost out on a close decision. And where's my people? And it is heartbreaking sometimes. I hope some fighters don't have to go through that, but the shit I've been through, and now I'm shining out the other side. And I don't think it's right for people to come into your camp and start taking little percentages out of you. And that's my honest truth. I'm not hating on anyone. It's my view. Can't take my view away from me. Like with Pierce, he's learned everything. He's a full rounded coach.
Yeah.
He's learned how to do wraps. He's learned how to do a bit of strength. He's learned how to
Watched
do
it,
this.
it's
And
been
he's
in
an
the-
hungry trainer. He wants best for me. And I'm going to give him all my best. And if I want my hands wrapping, Pierce will be doing it for me.
Yeah. And for those people who's actually turning pro, and you know, you've got any advice for these people who's turning pro, or even the people who are in amateurs, top rank amateurs? Do you feel like you need to turn pro because other people are getting the fame, or should you be worried about building your name up, or can you sell tickets? What's your advice? For
My
these people?
best advice is, look, I've been quiet when I first started. I could have had BBC, Look North. I could have had, could have had Steven Spielberg saying, look Liam, I want to do a movie on you, but this was back then. If he did, I'm just exaggerating. I would have turned him down because I was that into myself and to training.
Yeah.
I think you've got to push yourself out there on social media.
Got
You've
to
got
now.
to give it your all, because while ever this dumb person, probably me and Hassan doing all these podcasts and that, we might only get 400 views a video.
Yeah.
But that's an extra 400 people what's watching.
Exactly.
Then that's going to snowball.
That might be one person might share to the right person.
Yeah, then that's it. We only need to get
Yeah.
one good
It's
person.
like that view what we did on TikTok.
And I believe we've had people saying they've enjoyed it. Obviously, we're not acting a bit daft. We're thick as thieves, us two, but we've.
I've got ADHD.
I have.
I've got to express my feelings. You know what? For those that don't know me, you know, I'm a kid who likes to get involved with everything. But I see something and I don't like something, I want to speak about something. So it's about being excited and then trying to bring the viewers in. But don't forget though, like, share and follow and subscribe, because it helps us.
It does.
It's like an Instagram.
If you want to
follow.
press that button and you're watching, come on, give it a click.
If you're not
How
helping
long does
us-
it take? Have we recorded it or what?
About 20, but you don't share.
20 what? Minutes?
I think so. I don't know about
What,
that.
to click like button?
No, it takes a
about
second. Wait, I didn't even think
So
about that.
like, we've got our sound. Look at Beak. Look as it's looking up. Look, absolute bang double.
Where's the rings?
So yeah, that's my view on strength and conditioning. I had someone ask me to do it. I'm not going to reveal who it was. Give me my thoughts on it, and I think I'm a bit knowledgeable about boxing. I think if you're doing a diet every day, you're doing a diet every day. You're lifting weights, bam, bam, bam. That's gonna rip into them calories more than what.
Of course it is, because you need to,
Yeah.
basically, you got to turn that muscle
And
into
I
fat.
can make weight
Or back
good.
into
I've lost 40 kilos. Not touching a weight, hard work, dedication. I might not look the best, but I'm strong and I'm powerful. And that's the difference. You don't have to look the best. As long as you feel strong, powerful, confident,
Oh yeah.
that's it. So yeah, what I'm going to do, shall we wrap this one up on strength and conditioning?
Yeah.
So
Why,
please...
no, wait. Last and least, why didn't you tell your fans how did the British Boxing Board went for you?
Oh.
Because that's a little
And we can
surprise.
snip it this bit and put it onto another bit, can't we?
We can do it again,
Yeah.
don't matter. But we'll just tell the viewers how it was.
It was a success. I've passed my British Boxing Board of Control licence.
And they watched your videos, haven't
And they watched my podcast as well. So
So
yeah.
we're doing something for
Yeah.
the British Boxing
So I'm
Board
now a
TV.
professional fighter. Look at me. So like, share, comment.